Oh, look who it is! Welcome! Welcome to my kitchen. Today we're going to be making some delicious Viking bread for all of your family and you to eat. The first thing you're going to do, get all of your stuff ready. You've got your tools in connection. You've got a bowl. You've got spoons. You've got some of your ingredients, flour, salt, and water. And we're going to mix them together to make our dough. So, the first thing you're going to do is get your measuring cup. Measuring is very important. You're going to put it in and you're going to pull out a scoop, 1 cup, and put it into your bowl. And you're going to go back in and get a second one, that's 2, and put it into your bowl as well. Then you're going to measure out a wee bit of salt. You could use a half tablespoon or a tablespoon, depending on how you like your food. And I'm just going to do it this way because I've done it about 85,000 times. And I'm going to put it all into my bowl there too. And then I'm going to add the water. And I'm slowly going to add a little bit, mix it around with my hands, add some more, mix it around with my hands. It's going to get messy, folks. I hope that you're prepared. So we'll mix it in, add some more water, mix it in, add some more water, squish it around, and then finally you'll have some delicious dough right here. It's perfect. Now what you're going to do is you're going to need to knead it. So that means putting it down on the ground. I'm going to take my helmet off because it's going to fall if I keep doing this. The kneading is the very difficult part here. So you're going to squish it down with your big Viking muscles. Fold it over, squish again. Then do it another fold. Push, fold, push, fold, push. And you're going to do that for about 4 or 5 minutes. You're going to get really big and strong from this, like a right proper Viking would be. Once you've finished that, then you're going to pull off a little bit, roll it out a bit, and then squish it out so it's about the size of a pancake. Okay? Some people like their pancakes different than others, but I like to have them nice and thin so it cooks all the way through when you're frying it up good. Okay, oh, my hair's a mess. I've been out in the field all day. So, once you've got all your little pancakes ready, throw them into your bowl and then head out to the fire pit to cook. We'll see you out there. Okay, hello there, my little ones. So you can see I've got my fire going here well. I've got my furs on to get nice and warm. Just put some more wood on the fire here, get it going real good. You got to have a hot pan, you know what I mean. So I'll put the fire on there good, get it going nice and hot. Okay, now this is where you're going to use some butter, some oil, some lard, whatever it is that you have on you at the time. Me, I've got this fancy thing that I found somewhere, I don't know what it is, but I'm going to spray it down. Got it nice and sprayed, nice and greasy. Look, we got a wee bit of a fire going here, it's perfect. Now what we're going to do is we're going to get our dough out. Okay, I've got it put into a nice bowl and I'm going to flatten it out, get nice and squishy like. Okay, and then I'm going to put it into the pan. And you can hear it start sizzling immediately. Now you're going to want to use the help of an elder from the village to help you with this. You didn't want to be doing it by yourself if you're just a wee one. Okay, don't forget to keep an eye on your fire. You want to make sure that it's nice and hot. Keep your frying pan right proper good. Okay, you want to make sure that your dough is evenly spread out before you put it on. You get your tools, not like a baseball bat or a shovel, but your bowl and your different cooking tools. Check it out. Oh, it's starting to fry up nicely. This is going to be delicious, I tell you. And so we just sit here and think about all the good things that Thor has given us over the years. Very fortunate, Thor has given us so many wonderful things. And Odin has given us many things to be thankful for, not to mention our ability to farm and get barley and wheat and different things there. I'm going to turn it over, have a look. No, not quite yet. So I'll put it back down. It's going to take a wee while. So I'll check back in with you in a bit. So it's just a beautiful day out here in the forest. I'm cooking up some good bread for the people to eat. Take it back to Stokes' house. Let's have a look down here, see how it's going right now. Okay, so come on down here. Okay, so we've got it cooking up proper right now. You can see that I've got the cooking in the pan. We've got a fire nice and good there. Perfect fire. And we're looking pretty good. It's going to be ready soon. I'm really excited. Can't wait to show you later. Okay, wee ones. So I think we're about ready. I think it's time to try the fruits of our labour. The delicious breads that we Vikings have come to be known for. So I'm going to take it off. You can see that it's well cooked, proper, good. Delicious. My fire is about gone out, so it's perfect timing. Now this is where you have a few options here. You could put some delicious butter, maybe churned yourself, you made it yourself, I don't know. You could put some jellies or jams that maybe you got from the fruits that we grew. Or a lot of Vikings always had honey. We used to keep bees, we were beekeepers as well. And so we would have had honey from the bees. And so I've got here some honey that I procured from our local beekeeper here in Belch. So I'm gonna put some on my delicious bread right now. Just a wee bit, not too much. Don't have much of a sweet tooth right now. And we're gonna take it and let's have a bite. It's quite warm, but delicious. I put a lot of salt in it, and because I like salty food, and that seems to make it even more delicious with the greasiness. It's kind of like what you people might call a pizza. So good. I'll give you a wee bit of a better look. Here you go. Okay, well, this has been your good buddy Gobber, out here in the beautiful outdoors, out in the snow, eating some homemade bread that I cooked from our farm. Hope you enjoy it, and can't wait to see how yours turns out too.